Hey everybody, part 2. Excuse me. Okay, I was asked to add something to that little bit. All right, so we are talking about how Meta artificial intelligence is not from source creator. And I was asked to add that beings on this planet, are programmed to believe in the whole meta everything. So we have made ourselves an easy prey for the nefarious ones. And I shouldn't say we have made ourselves an easy prey. They have been programming us since we were in the womb. They were programming us since day one, so that one day we will be to this point and we will believe whatever they say. They put things on the television, they put things in the movies, they put things in the music, and they have programmed us to believe. They have fed us enough low vibrational frequencies so that when they give us some bullshitiga, we just believe it, and I'm going to say negate, because I don't receive that. But, and that's what we're going to talk about next. But anyway, so some of the ways to release the programs, we have been discussing them, but some other things that you can do to help yourself is to release some of the toxins from your body and to help your third eye or your pineal gland to become more clear and decalcified. So for example, to help decalcify your pineal gland so that you are not so stuck and unclear and easily impressionable, or whatever the word is, easily programmed with the low vibrational crap, is that you can take some cedarwood essential oil and put a drop on the bottom of your big toe, both your big toes at night. Just put a drop the bottom of your big toe, okay? And that cedarwood oil is going to get into your bloodstream and it's going to help decalcify your pineal gland. All right, so that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is drink teas or herbal supplements and teas that can help raise your vibration and raise your frequency. I always share with people that number one, you need to do a detox, a parasite detox at least every 6 months, because everybody has parasites in their bodies. And if you take injectables into your bodies, you have even more parasites, but you have parasites that some nefarious person has created for you. So you have cocktails of parasites from your food, from your pets, from the environment, and now from injectables, right? And so you definitely want to do a parasite cleanse. You also want to, like, if you eat something that's low vibrational, excuse me, like sea critters that crawl on the floor of the sea or whatever, scavengers as they call them, or pork, or beef, because chicken, they inject everything with stuff, you know what I'm saying? They inject them with stuff, they feed them with stuff, the animals are now getting the injectables that, were part of that experiment that humanity was part of recently. The animals are getting those injectables too, you know what I mean? The chickens, and let me preface this, everything is alleged, this is for entertainment purposes only, and yeah, if you believe this, great. If you don't, you don't have to. You could laugh at me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm charged with giving the information. So anyway, do the parasite cleanse, because you definitely have parasites, okay? And you may have some nefarious ones. There are many different parasite cleanses out there. You also would want to do some type of a metal detox, because we live in an environment, especially if you are in the United States for America, and this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. But there are things that they spray in the air, you know, to attack your immune system and to give you these metals and toxins so that you can have more dis-ease in your bodies, okay? And that's alleged. Okay, so yeah, you know, there are these chemical trails above, and you see them, they look like the airplanes are having fun up above, and they're spraying stuff into the atmosphere. And then sometimes the rain comes and it brings it down, and then it's in your vegetation, you know what I mean? So you want to cleanse. You have to do a metal detox. You have to pray over your food, okay? Pray over your food. Pray that your food nourishes your body, for real, for real. And anything that is in the food that's not nourishing your body, please allow it to escape quickly and rapidly. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so metal, you could take some natural baking soda, not the, and this is, I'm not trying to say anything bad about a brand, but everybody knows Arm & Hammer, and Arm & Hammer, look on the ingredients list, it contains aluminum, and you do not want to add any more aluminum to your body because they're adding heavy metals to our bodies through the medications, through the chemical trails, through different foods that we eat. You're getting the heavy metals in your body, and too much heavy metal in your body causes dis-ease in your body. And all this is alleged, even though science has proven this, but I'm just gonna say it's alleged and for entertainment purposes only. All right, so take maybe a quarter teaspoon. If you're not used to taking baking soda and water, you want to start small. Definitely go to the natural food section of your grocery store or your health food store and find the baking soda that does not have aluminum in it. So you're not going to be using Arm & Hammer. I'm just being honest. So take maybe a quarter teaspoon up to a teaspoon and a cup of water. Sometimes you could do the warm water. Stir it up and take it to the head, knock it out. You know, you can chase it with some more water and then just allow that to go through your body, and that is going to help you eradicate your body of heavy metals and toxins and things of that nature. I know when I first learned about baking soda and water, I had no idea about heavy metals at the time, but I did know that it was good if you had gas floating around in your body, because sometimes gas can actually feel like you're having a heart attack, you know, and believe it or not, gas can float around your entire body. You could be having gas in your back and thinking you're having a back pain for some reason, and it's actually gas, you know. So you definitely want to take a little baking soda and water, you know, even if you take it once a month, you can take it once a week. Don't overdo it, and only take a little. You know, you'll notice that you may belch or you know, have a fraction, what do they call them? Fluctuation. You may fluctuate. But anyway, if you do that, when you take the baking soda and water, but definitely take it. You know, if you have never done this, you may want to start by taking it maybe once a week, like maybe on a Sunday. Every Sunday you just take a little bit of baking soda and water to help release the toxins and the heavy metals. But this is going to help you to become more clear. Doing this, doing the cedarwood oil on the bottom of your big toe, you know, these are going to help you to become more clear, and then your knowing is going to be better, and you will be less programmable. Okay. All right, what else comes to me about this to help you all to not be so programmable? Step away from the television, step away from the news, you know what I mean? Like, I don't watch the news. I'm just being real. My mother had to call me and tell me that, you know, that Twin Tower incident happened. I didn't even know. You know, she called me that morning. Hey, did you see what happened? I'm like, you know, I don't watch the news. What happened? You know, so it's okay. If something serious enough is happening, somebody will call you and let you know. But I mean, like, what could I have done about it anyway? Not to minimize the situation. You know, you do need to know some things, but I'm just saying, whatever, you know, and that's about everything. I'm not talking about the Twin Tower incident. I'm talking about anything. So step away from the news and see how your life changes. You know, change the music that you're listening to and see how your life changes. Listen to more high frequency music, more music that's not that ratchet, you know, filth that is on the radio these days. Anyway, I hope that's it. If I'm asked to come back, I will. Ashe.